Hidden Object Guru here with hot, kind of new game, The Forgotten City. I say kind of new because it is a brand new game that just came out yesterday. But it's also based on a mod for Skyrim, and this is like the full game version of that. Dear content creators, as you'll discover, this game is full of intriguing plot twists, not sharing content from beyond the white hallway. Alright, that's fine. They're asking me not to spoil the second half of the game, which I'm happy to do. Core team of 3 people over 4 years. Aww, that's so sweet. I should have put one of those messages at the start of Dinobot and Tierra. Yeah. This game was the product of work by one developer for 10 days. Your support makes things like this possible. It's basically a jam game that someone did an amazing job on. Ah!
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never going to wake up.
That's fair.
I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe.
I thought I was in the past. Right, it's a time travel adventure.
All I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
You got creepy eyes, lady. Apparently I am, I have a Roman coin for a face. And I'm pale as the devil. Is the devil pale? She's saying yes.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were...
Hey, Puppet, you have a great day.
What's the last thing you remember?
Oh, damn! We have characters we can play as. Head traumas increase your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. Make you quick on your feet, you're 25% faster when sprinting. You have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them because there's no way to get more. Ooh, should I just be an archaeologist? So I'll have insights about the ancient world, or should I be a person with a gun? Archaeologist or person with a gun?
Archaeologist, you can communicate.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me.
Gotcha,
I went in
Otamon.
there a few hours ago.
Apparently the gun is useless.
I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in to find him.
You know, I just got pulled out of a ritter with a head injury.
Both of you back to civilization in my
Alright.
Please?
So...
Oh, of course. Sorry.
I'm gonna follow him down the time hole and try and rescue him from the past. Oh, the time hole. What is your story?
There's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
I don't.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
So she's Charon, the fairy lady? Is that it?
Alright, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's
Get
just
it?
that I don't
Look
always
at her
get
name.
the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Get it?
Karen?
Because it's pronounced exactly like Karen, the guy who takes you across the River Styx. That's why she's a fairy lady, and I was in the River Styx. That's why I have amnesia.
You're welcome.
See?
Always happy to help. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Who is Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two
That's
of you
pretty
can
funny,
piece together
Atomon.
what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Okay, where are we?
You really don't remember? We're in Italy.
Yeah,
river
it's
is the
the
Tiber.
Tiber. As if.
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
Alright.
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Such weird
Great.
mouth syncing.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
I am.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh,
Sorry.
and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Oh my god, alright. For Hogaru Presents The House with Too Many Zombies in It, what if at the beginning, there's a sign that says, are you a content creator, yes or no? And then you click. Then it says, content creators, please don't show anything that happens. To avoid spoilers, please don't show anything that happens after you get inside the house with too many zombies in it. Right? And then you start the game, and literally the first thing that happens in the game
It's so mean.
is you get to walk into, then you walk in the door, and then if you clicked on the content creator thing, after you walk in the door, dear content creators, I forgot how early you get to the house with too many zombies in it. You know what? Just show the whole game, it's fine.
That's hilarious.
Has anyone made that joke yet, people?
I don't think anyone has.
Ooh, I can sprint, and my camera goes warpy. This place actually looks nice.
You have to make sure to phrase it like, please do not show anything that occurs after you go into the house.
Oh yeah, obviously. And then when you walk up to the front door, it'll say, you know what? I forgot how early you get to the house in the game, so
If you're reading this,
go ahead.
It means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient
Ooh,
Roman
I
city.
love ancient Roman
hidden
cities.
Deep underground.
I'm also checking behind
Its
this one.
existence
Nope.
is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost.
Oh,
Except in the Latin inscription.
abandon all hope.
It reads, "You who wish to enter the city,
Step forth and be judged.
and be
Uh-oh.
judged."
No! I didn't even pick up the gold thing. Why did it drop me down a pit? Hey, Marissa, what's up?
The virtuous
Hello!
shall be rewarded with eternal life in
You missed an
paradise.
adorable game.
The
You
wicked
missed a super adorbs
find
game,
themselves
but we're
shackled
apparently going to be
and
playing a lot of it.
but in vain.
It's basically a
For
shooter
this
version of Space
shall
Otter
be the
Charlie.
final resting place.
It's adorbs.
It's mega
Could an
adorbs.
underground city have remained a secret
Super
for all
mega
this
adorbs?
time?
Super mega adorbs. Yeah.
Super
People
mega
have
adorbs.
survived down
I mean, it's not as
Against the odds.
as adorbs as
Seems
wow. I can talk
There's
tonight.
only one way to find
Adorbs
out.
as the
neat.
Adventures of
If I'm not
Dinobot
back
and
in
Tiara.
an
What could be, though?
I'm somewhere
But
on the
what
other
could-
side. Consider this an invitation. Or
Thanks.
a warning. Alworth.
Alworth. Is that a pun like Karen that I'm not getting? Alworth.
Gosh, you don't have to apologize, Marissa.
Totally fine. We do not take attendance.
We were more telling you about the Adorbs game.
We
to
just
make
wanted
sure
you to know about the
you knew
Adorbs
about it.
game more than we were chastising you for missing it. Is absolutely not what we were doing.
Because we totally know that people can go back and watch those things.
Oh, yeah. Aww. See, this is why video games are great. Just like in real life, everything is in focus.
Cool.
See, if this were a real camera, there would be parts that were out of focus. And people are like, everything isn't real focus. Everything isn't out of focus in real life. And I'm like, if you need glasses, it's not. But in real life, everything is always in focus. Because anything you're looking at is by definition in focus. You never see anything out of focus in life, because to see something, you have to look at it, and your eyes immediately focus. It's fantastic. It's called autofocus, and it's how we live. Cur hic esne. I don't speak Latin. What the heck?
Everything. You missed everything, Horror King.
He missed so much.
We decided that the
Are these supposed to be
Adventures
gold
of Dinobot
statues?
and Tiara is
The cutest
super
game ever
mega
made.
adorbs.
Probably the cutest game ever made.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be gold or bronze? I honestly can't tell.
We told Marissa about the awesome Adorbs game that we just played that she missed. And yeah.
This city has seen better days. Also, it's in a cave, which is weird. I mean, I know there was an actual group of people who built cities
Yeah.
inside of caves. I just don't think they were this huge. Like, look at how big this city is. Oh, God!
God!
I'm so sorry to hear that, Marissa. That's the worst.
I have been there. That
My lady here breaks
sucks.
toes not infrequently, so... Yeah, she knows exactly what you're talking about. I think I broke a toe once.
What are
They
all
are
supposed to be
the
gold?
statues.
Oh.
I couldn't tell if they're supposed to be gold or bronze, or just very
Ah.
shiny bronze. But they are supposed to be gold. See, I feel like my character should have mentioned that upon finding them. You know, what with me being a archaeologist. Probably should have come up. That is an inscribed tablet. Nice.
Whoever reads
And
this,
which toes,
I'm
if I
sorry
may
you had
ask?
to find me like
Because that
this.
makes a difference.
Oh, damn,
She
that's
suffered the
Al.
same fate I did.
Who's out?
I've spent a lifetime in this place,
The guy we're looking for.
going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back.
He spent his whole
Yeah,
life
there are
down
only
here.
two options: death,
Damn.
or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the
Uh-oh.
mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right.
So we're gonna have to
If
look out
you-
for that King Midas
Really
character.
tried.
Because that's a real guy, but now he's turned into
Took
gold.
me right back to the beginning.
If you
Don't make the same
didn't go
mistake.
to a medical professional to get your
Better to end
toes
it all
checked
now.
out, make
Find
sure
out
they're
what awaits
mostly
you
straight
beyond that portal.
so that they'll heal properly.
Yeah. We've really got to look out for this,
Cool, Hurricane. You're
This
up to 3
dude.
times now.
oof, puppet. Deeply oof. Profoundly oof. You say not much further. I don't know if I trust you. I tend not to trust disembodied whispers. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marissa.
Oof.
Oh, look at this!
That
Look at this
sucks.
beautiful tunnel we were going
Not
through.
to- it looked pretty, but it also seared my brain.
All right, we just went through the time tunnel, everybody.
Time
Just like in the show, a time tunnel, which was a real TV show. And the inspiration for the wonderful Alexi Sales sketch, Drunk in Time. God, I love Drunk in Time.
Third and fourth
Uh,
toe. Ouch.
Salve, friend.
That
I'm Galerius.
suits.
Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing?
Oh, the
this
show
time?
Timeless. We're going to have a black guy constantly go to the past. Well, that's fine as long as he's not going to the past in America. Oh, he's always going to going to the past in
like
America.
they never went anywhere but America.
Well, no, they went to England and
Oh,
Nazi
yes.
Germany.
They went to Nazi Germany and got it so very wrong.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay, seriously.
Really, Odemon. I'll keep playing then. Yeah, keep going.
Seriously, they
no
went to Nazi
idea what you're
Germany,
talking about.
ran into a spy
Wait,
who was
are
Ian
you
Fleming.
Yeah, that was
No, no,
bad.
no, no, no.
Right in the
Listen,
head.
hear this out.
That's all
The
right, friend.
spy.
Everyone's
It turns out
welcome
that
here.
Ian Fleming that wrote James Bond was
We
actually a
sort of lose
spy
track of the date down
instead
here,
of
but
the
it feels like the
actual,
beginning
much
of
more
spring to me,
interesting
so I'd
story.
say
Yeah.
Early March.
Ian Fleming wrote about his
It's
famous cousin,
817 AUC.
Yeah.
Christopher Lee,
Sorry, you look
who
confused.
was a famous
817
Yeah.
years
spy.
since
James
the
Bond is
beginning of
based on
Rome.
the actions of Christopher Walken and a couple of other guys.
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee. Sorry, thinking about
That
James
would be
Bond.
an interesting James Bond.
It's 65 CE! Yay!
So yeah,
CE. No idea what you're talking about.
But yeah,
Listen,
and
most folks
his
seem
his
a
cousin
bit
Christopher Lee and a
confused when
bunch
they
of
get
other
here.
special forces guys he knew. He was not actually a spy himself.
Very
He just
lost.
managed spies and
Yeah.
intelligence.
but like,
So,
and it's this
let
bizarre
me
thing
make
of like,
this nice and simple for
you could have the
Live
characters have a
by
conversation.
our
Christopher
law
Lee?
here, and
Like,
we'll
the guy
all
from Lord of
get
the
along
Rings?
just fine.
Wait, you mean Gandalf? No, not Gandalf.
laws.
Like, you could have an amazing
There's just
story there.
The golden rule.
Yeah, I think my favorite was he gets stabbed in the back by Grima
Kind of horrific.
Wormtongue,
But
and
our Majesty
Peter Jackson
insists
says,
we take all measures
so just do a
necessary,
scream there as he
so
stabs
let
you.
him fill you in.
And Christopher
So,
Lee's like,
you
no,
coming?
if somebody stabs you in the back like that, it's going to hit your lungs and you can't scream. It's like, you sure about that? Well, all the Nazis I killed weren't able to scream when I stabbed them in the back like that, so yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's a true story about Christopher Lee!
But the time they went to a town and the town were like, oh my god, Christopher Lee's here!
Yeah. Well, no, it was the whole country, because it was the
Oh,
Czech
right.
Republic.
Yes, it was the Czech Republic, yes.
Yeah.
Nobody knows a way out.
Halloween costumes! Awesome, Marissa! I can't wait to find out what you do for Halloween, because I didn't meet you, because you are crazy fond of Halloween, but I didn't meet you until after Halloween last year.
That's amazing.
I'm taking you to see the
Oh.
magistrate.
I need to talk to this magistrate.
I haven't been thrifting in
Ooh.
forever.
Because of, you know, the plague.
For free tonight.
Aww. Is no one going to explain to me about all of these gold statues? No? Okay. Good question, Whisper. Feel like we should have addressed the who am I before you told me to come to the past. And is that a zip line? I think there might be a zip line.
The 49 melodies.
There's an auto-follow mechanic like in Yakuza 0? Really? How do I do it?
Ah,
decent
it's you
animation.
again. Hope you're settling in, friend.
I am.
Now, what's on your mind?
Hmm.
Well, it's a long one and kind of.
Okay. Tell
I'm
me
a
more about
farmer.
you.
Always have been. I grew up in a small
100%, Brian.
Camulodunum, with my parents and two little sisters. Lovely.
Aww.
One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along.
Oh
demanding purchase for their
no.
men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. He sprinted so fast I almost threw up, but by the time I got back,
Ah.
I was bleeding out on the ground. And
Yeah,
the cart was
Brian, I
empty.
kind of want to go as Agatha
That was my
Harkness,
first
although I might
encounter with
already
religions.
be Agatha
My
Harkness.
It's
mother
entirely
died
possible.
of a broken heart soon after.
Damn.
Things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young, and it was a struggle.
I haven't
More
seen Horror
raiding started
Express.
Before too long.
That sounds
We'd
great.
come outside in the morning to find animals missing. Our
Yeah, if we
stores
had a big
pillaged.
Halloween party to go to,
These legion
I would
thugs
be
just
like,
took whatever
maybe
they
I take the
wanted.
time and do
One
the
night,
investment
when my sisters
and
I
be
had
Agatha
nothing left to
Harkness
steal,
for
Mhm.
Halloween.
there was a knock at the door.
But every hour change
I knew who
into
they
a
were.
different one of her costumes.
What?
That would be a crazy
I
insanity.
got my father's old axe. pulled
Yeah,
the door
she's going
open
tall
real
lady.
quick,
Oh, of
and
course.
before that
That
soldier
makes
knew it,
sense, of course.
split his face right down the middle.
Oh no!
There were more of them.
That means you got a wide brim hat.
Because the next thing I
Oh,
knew,
wide
I
brim
was
hats
waking
are
up
the
with a mouthful of
best.
dirt
Wide brim hat's
and
key for
lungs
tall
full of
lady.
smoke. My home was reduced
Oh
to ash.
no!
My sisters,
Wow, the Romans suck, huh?
and they left me alive to see what they'd done. Still burns whenever I think about it.
That is fair, though. The Romans did suck.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found
Damn.
myself being transported all the way
So
to
what's
Rome
your real name?
to be sold to the highest
You're
bidder.
called
I
Galerius,
spent a
but
few
you're a
years
Bret.
working for my new
You're
master,
actually short lady.
learning the Romans' ways.
There you go,
I hear
Marissa.
you.
Everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me.
I get that,
Just ended
Atomon.
up right back where I was.
Especially because she's the younger sister of the Olsen twins.
Yeah, that is weird.
You see, about
Oh,
7
man,
months
Marissa's
ago,
ready
an
for the
enormous
costume.
Fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming
Nice.
and shouting. Never seen anything
Which
like it.
question was that,
Human
Horror King?
beings acting like cattle. I got swept
Have you
up with them
seen
somehow,
Horror
and
Express?
I did answer that I hadn't.
Oh.
He just wasn't listening.
the next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river.
Oh
Stumbled across
no.
this place and I started my life.
There
over.
we go. So this is a purgatory. Okay.
That's what I thought too, for a while.
Oh
It
no.
seems the
How are the
aren't
gods not done
me
tormenting you?
yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand
Yeah,
over
no,
all
we'll
my
be
produce.
safer than that,
It's for the
puppet.
good
Don't
of us
worry.
all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself. of
Oh
course. He
no.
even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure
And
I
is the
believe
golden rule the rule you break and they turn you into a gold
So,
statue?
it turns
Because that
out
would be
our
bad.
dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. I'm right
You're
back
welcome.
where I began. But don't you worry. Nemesis is waiting.
Aw, Nemesis
He'll
is
get
always
his.
waiting.
One day. He'll get his.
It's insane, you're right,
Forget
Brian,
I
that
said
they
that
didn't
last
mass
part, will you?
produce
I get
those
carried away
puppets.
sometimes.
The this is a fun game. Wait a minute. Sure and sure lie?
Thanks, friend.
No.
I knew
Why
I
would I
liked
not?
you.
Why would I tell anyone
Anyway,
that
that's
he
enough
hates the
me
magistrate?
rambling.
The magistrate
Was there
sucks.
something else you wanted to talk about? Oh, I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view. But
You
I say,
explain to me
let's
what the
spend
golden
less
rule
time arguing
is.
about what it means to be good and just
Aw,
get on with it, you know?
That's actually cute. Do you know of a way out of
As
here?
much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it?
I don't know that that is
Scintilla,
true.
Sentius's daughter, went missing a few
But
weeks
did
back.
they have a?
Oh.
She found a way
Did
out.
they
If anyone
know
knows for sure,
that the
it'll be her
puppet
sister, Sentia. But she'd
from
never
Resident
tell the
Evil
likes
was
of me.
going to be a huge thing? Because isn't that based on someone's fan thing?
No, it's an official
Oh,
ad campaign they
see you
did
around.
because in Japan, and this is
Oh.
true, people thought it was too scary, so they did an entire ad campaign of those 4 web ads being like, "We're fun! We're not scary!" And that's what the puppets were. That's what the puppet ads were. Those were not fan things. Those were official ads for the game
okay,
Resident
yeah,
Evil
then
Village.
I don't know why Capcom didn't realize everybody would want those puppets.
It's insane.
Yeah, they're morons then.
Yeah, they are
Unless
real
it's
idiots.
a situation of like it was an ad just targeting Japan.
Well, it's like,
So the merchandising team didn't know
he
about
does puppet.
because that is more
Maybe, but
common than you would think
That's
in
true.
large corporations. Of like literally 2 departments, sometimes working on overlapping projects, have no idea that they're doing opposite things.
oh, damn, Anchovy.
Anchovy.
Apparently it's very late for Anchovy. Well, thanks for dropping by. Fun fact. Today I saw the greatest example ever of a giant corporation just leaving money on the table.
Yeah.
A group of people made Doom the roguelite. Well, no, not even roguelite. So it's just the game Doom, Rogue. Like, the original game Rogue with turn-based combat. But it's Doom. You play a Marine on Jupiter's moons, and there's demons and zombie soldiers everywhere, and you're just playing Doom, but in a turn-based strategy game.
Weird.
And it's perfect. It might be the best roguelike I've ever played. And the crazy part is, they developed it as a fan project as Doom the roguelite. As turn-based Doom the roguelike. Oh, the game has a waypoint system? I'm just enjoying exploring this place and being blown away by how gorgeous this map looks. I just love the look of this place. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Anchovy. Hopefully you stay safe. So, and as I'm playing this game, I look at the fact that the Bethesda says to them, you can release the game, just change the name and remove all the Doom footage. Instead of saying, we will invest in this game and make it an official Doom product, and now all of us are going to make a huge amount of money. Aww.
What the hell?
It's a phallic charm.
Okay.
As actually was all over the ruins of Rome. And Roman cities. What is this? A stone disc of a fish. Fish was often a sign of Jesus worship in Roman times. This is your final notice, sinner. Ooh. Look, the ink went through the back of the page. Oh, both doses? That's great, Anchovy. But remember, there are new variants all the time, so you can't assume you're going to be fine. Still take precautions. Ooh, a note for Kabash. Curti. What dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. Whoever was there as always. Curti told me. Smirk, as he said his name, and something I could not understand, and it rings a bell. Who's Curti? That is weird.
That's
Who are
good,
these people
Anchovy.
pulling people from rivers? Yes, we're... well, no, we're just outside Rome in the game. That's true, Brian.
Yeah, that is true.
I can hear you. I
what
love
was I
this
saying?
place. I don't know.
I have
I've been
no
focused
idea.
on the cool
And
mysteries
I
of...
think I'm falling asleep with my eyes open.
You definitely are. That's 100%. So yeah,
It's totally happening, y'all.
I
Say
honestly...
those verses, Dribblehead,
And?
and let's out
Convenient
free.
door! Aww.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over
May
a
they
cauldron?
suffer
You
the
scare away
sins of
my
the
customers.
one. Oh, damn.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous
Fermented
lives,
fish
but
sauce used as a
ignorant.
condiment.
This again.
Say, look. They
You
actually have to
and
write
Lord
that on
alone,
there.
aren't you?
God. Roman history is so fascinating. They're such monsters. Think of how stable they could have been if they hadn't kept trying to take over France and Germany
Yeah.
and England. A dice tower! Aww. Yeah, Roman dice
That's
tower to
cool,
stop people from
Anchovy.
cheating. Well, that's pretty great.
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern.
I don't know if I trust you, lady. Okay.
You stay away from my money.
I'm not touching your money. There's a layer of insects drowning on the surface.
Oh, do us
Of
all
the
a
beer.
favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say to one potential customer. Oof. It is pretty cool, Anchovy. This is all about... It's an entire game about ancient Rome. Oh, look at that flower out in the middle of the island, in the middle of the water. Oh, that's so pretty. I did not see your last comment, Horror King. Very few people speak Latin. Basically just Romanians, and even then not many Romanians. There's a part of Romania where they still speak Latin. I was seriously an adult before I realized why it was called Romania. Yeah, shush. And that all of the people in Eastern Europe who have Caesars, who have Tsars, are just saying Caesar. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to know what the golden rule is before I make any decisions about who I support here. There you go, Otomo. No, there's a lot of reasons Rome fell. A lot. Let's not overlook the fact that they used frigging lead pipes to get water into their houses. There's actually a beautiful Alan Moore story about the fall of Rome. It's all set in Northampton, about a Roman guy and the realization that counterfeit British silver has more silver in it than Roman coins, and that the empire is about to collapse because it's all a facade of strength, and it's narrated by a man whose teeth are falling out because, you know, lead poisoning. It's just a fascinating book. God, Voice of the Fire, every one of those stories is amazing. Ooh, an old chest. More Demerii. Demerii? Oh god, he was lashed to a wheel. Sicily is part of Italy. Isn't, which island down there isn't? Because Corsica... Is Corsica part of France, or is it part of Italy? Because there's a couple of islands down there near Sicily. And I can never remember who owns them. Oh, dang. I need to know about all of these
Hello?
gold people. Hey, weirdo, what's up?
Hello?
Oh, what did you say?
My name's Dooley.
Alright, Dooley.
I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh yes, Horror King said that the Doom game should just have
I think it's
Doom
just because
somewhere
it was
in the title. They shouldn't have
looking for
changed it to
treasure.
Jupiter Hell. Just like, you know, Into Doom and things like that.
Yes.
Like,
But I
be
wasn't.
clever with it. You can't copyright the
just
word
looking.
Doom,
Mhm.
as long as it's clear that
They
it's
said
not
I did
associated with it. But yeah, it really should, like, Bethesda left so much money on the table.
I think
How many more copies would it have
Then
sold
they
with their
called
marketing
me
apparatus and
name.
official branding?
They called
That's
Oh,
very true.
they called me a liar, Billy.
is
Yes.
oh,
They said I have to live here
poor
now,
guy.
and gave me this letter.
Of course, I can read it for you. I'm an
But
archaeologist.
I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it?
Well, you know, you can hire good voice actors. As long as you've got the budget for it. Okay, summary. Magistrate saying Slim Jelly is locked up to prevent him from trespassing. Okay. Ranging incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from recession without the lost treasure. Polite and passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago. She pressed does not exist. Giving your memory limitations seems to simply misremembered. And caught trespassing in cistern street. Oh. Oh no.
What's wrong?
He's been searching for a
What
treasure.
does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing silently, breaking the golden rule.
My
Oh,
treasure.
what is this treasure?
My friend Hannibal.
You have a good night, Anchovy.
Good night, Anchovy.
Leap to Your Doom is a cute title.
But then he died.
Oh,
It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to
alright, she's
find
asleep, people.
something very precious hidden away.
I was joking.
He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found
Oh.
the treasure. But
I know.
couldn't find it. All
Well, I can find the
remember is
treasure
he
for you.
said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one,
Treasure hunting
they
indeed.
put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius.
Oh,
You're not just switching, you're just switching.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to
I will try to
anyone
get you out of here.
trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you.
Okay.
Galerius already tried that.
Oh,
Like, Galerius? He's nice.
oh,
I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything.
oh! I'm gonna try to get the bald
You
guy,
help
the
make
other
me
bald guy,
magistrate.
hilarious, to run
He
for
can get
magistrate.
me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure.
That's sweet.
Hannibal said
Face
it
Your Doom
was
is nice.
in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
I will remember that.
Bye bye.
Well, no. I'm not going to have to worry about the upper system just now, right? First I have to worry about Galerius. I did not do it. Oh, poor guy. Or Bib Ob Ton T Ilub. Oh, come on, that was fun. Apparently that was not fun. Ooh, cosmetic jar. Alright, let's go find the magistrate and see what's going on in this game. Oh, check it out! I've got a stealth meter. Am I visible or invisible right now? Probably visible, with that guy being right there. Salve.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little...
Marissa's in favor of the guy becoming magistrate because he's bald.
You mean, how did
I
end
respect
up here?
that.
That is a lengthy tale.
What's that?
Let's hear it.
All right. Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome.
I do like the
Mostly
sound of that.
sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price
Yikes.
in Rome and had myself a nice little shop in Rome just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out.
I can
So,
imagine.
about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, open to escape. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a car
Nice.
and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. all the way down to the river. I'm elbowing through a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables.
Aww.
But, to my surprise, we make it. And I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my coin. So I start boarding, and then he puts... No, too heavy. The cart or the girl?
Oh no.
The girl? Weren't you listening? All my... I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money.
Oof.
So I put my hand on the cart, and I
Gotcha,
didn't
Marissa.
realise what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go... And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the
Good
top.
for her.
No, I dived in after it, of course. Aren't you paying
Oh
attention?
no.
That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something because everything went black.
And he ended
Well, I
up
came
here
to, I
too.
washed up on the riverbank, not far from here, with nothing in the world
So
but a single
everybody
silver coin.
here. Silver. Oh, get it? Single silver coin, just like me, because we got money to pay Charon. Hmm.
Thank you, friend. But it turns out it might have been a stroke of good fortune because look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If
You
I could
poor
just
Stu.
figure out how to get it
You're in
out.
purgatory.
I'm afraid not. If you're desperate, I did hear that Aurelia down at the tavern. Some people here are a little shady for my...
Oh, you're the shadiest.
It's terrible for inflation is what it is.
Waka
There's so
waka.
much gold just lying around. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth.
A bow?
I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But...
Aww.
Oh, well, technically yes, but...
Okay.
Thank you, friend.
That's a fun guy.
Very well. Another time.
No, we can do Sky tomorrow, Coffee. We ended up being very busy this week with, you know, a certain game about a Dinobot and a Sapphire. Secundus and Cythera were together till the end. Aww. That's sweet. What's that? A Roman recipe for bread. That sounds fun. Pinch of yeast, pinch of salt, warm water, pound of flour. Put the water in a mixer bowl. Dissolve the yeast. Add the flour to a separate bowl. Gradually add the water and salt, obviously. Okay. Knead until the dough isn't too sticky or floury. That's not helpful. Cover the dough and leave in a warm place near the oven for an hour so that it rises. Bake until the crust is golden and allow to cool. Okay. That actually sounds delicious. Let's try that recipe, everybody. Okay. Masked crusaders. Working all the time. Fighting crime. Fighting crime. Okay, that guy's still wearing his toga, and the toga didn't get turned golden, unlike other people's
A
clothes.
fellow traveler from a faraway land.
I am! What's your deal?
Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our
How'd you know I was a foreigner?
We must stick together, you and I.
Sorry,
And
Marissa.
I must say, my sartorial friend,
She's
nothing is
bread
most
averse.
extraordinary. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you.
Aww.
Then you are an explorer, like
I am
me.
an explorer like you.
Wonderful. You must have many
Wouldn't
stories
surprise
to
me,
say. I
Atomon.
cannot wait to hear them. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require
Aww.
my story. How kind of you to ask.
Okay.
A
How'd you
good
end up here?
question. A very good question. I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary select. I rented a
Okay.
prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few and we began making our
Oh,
way through some of the
no.
most exquisite wine. Now, I have
You
had
fool.
visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into
You
a
all
void as endless time before
drowned.
creation, gasping for air,
Damn.
and then when I
I got you,
regained my
Marissa.
faculties, I was lying naked by the
What
banks
about
of the
pizza,
Tiber.
then?
God
That's
knows
gluten-free
how
bread,
many
isn't it?
miles from my villa.
Oh.
Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a I went to
Aw.
find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave.
That benevolent stranger wasn't named Karen, was she? Wink.
Anything you like.
Okay.
Have you not been told?
Oh.
Then I suppose. Of course, the first question any of us asks, and scaling the chasm wall is out of the question. For it is.
I understand, Marissa.
If the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in.
I remember.
See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could.
Ooh, a series of ladders.
I admire your enthusiasm. There was an attempt made. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. They heard the godlike voice.
Whoa.
The entire city. So it seems that to merely attempt.
That's what caused the cave-in in the bathhouse.
Whichever god oversees this place, and so I.
All right.
Ah, yes. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to... When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, instead, she changed the climate of Earth, so that it became hot and dry. Nothing grew. The great innocent people died by the tens of thousands, until it... So yes, we know this rule. This has always...
Gotcha, Marissa. So plenty of sushi, then.
If we are to survive,
and rice cakes.
We must each keep the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece, who said, avoid doing what you would blame others for doing.
Aww.
It does, doesn't it? But it is not enough, for even if 99% of us adopt this principle, sadly, no matter how well we protect ourselves, the lives of many good people can...
Not yet, Horror King. I'll keep an eye out.
Ah, the voice of experience. But on a lighter note, for all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my clothing.
That's why he has, oh my god, that's why he has a Togo on. The Togo's on top of the guy's actual clothes. It's a mannequin for his store. Damn! Okay, that's a good reveal. Alright, so where's this magistrate? I should probably go and find him. First I'll save the game, obviously. But how do I find the point of origin? Figure out how to return to the thing. Who brought me here can send me back to Golden Rule. Learn about the Golden Rule. Visit Sentius in his villa. Okay, great. Now there should be a thing telling me where to go. There it is. Yay! We did it! Yeah, sushi's the best. Now that's something that's way too easy to eat too much of. Way to go, push-up dude.
Fresh meat, huh?
Not so much. I will come back and talk to you later. Right now we're moving the plot forward. I know. Plots are for the weak. 50-some thousand, Horror King.
We're finally alone. I assume you already...
I'm Hogaru.
A curious name to match a
Thanks, Marissa.
Accent. But I digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of great learning. We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted. Now,
tell me more about this Equitia.
Why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. A secret city built deep in the mountains.
I know, it's gorgeous.
Hundreds of years ago. Indeed. 22 complete strangers brought together by the... And in all that time, not a single...
Except for all the people you turned into gold.
Committed. No fights, no... Nor could I. But the reason for this... If even one person...
damn!
Sin here, every last... You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were...
I know.
From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa.
So all of the golden people are a previous generation of people who live here.
Survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and
Oh.
And now
Well, how do we know what
that
counts as
all
a
that
sin?
matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the golden. Unless you and I can stop the... I know that's a lot to take in.
That's
You
not good.
look like you have questions.
You believe I do.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate. Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No,
Naturally.
Beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone?
I didn't know about trying to escape, because a god crushed them instead of turning everybody gold.
Infidelity. As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect.
Nice work, Horror King. Have you unlocked the secret level yet? You need 100,000 points for that. Ah.
Barbaric. Barbaric. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness.
That's true.
We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights
you also
of
have
citizens,
slaves, is the
which have
thing.
unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or when our people are
Well,
starving,
I'm from
they're
Canada,
given
so
food
yes.
rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson. No other civilization in the world is so advanced. Of course, what else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed?
Alright.
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite.
Damn.
Of course, but with fewer rights come
Okay.
Well, right now, I have made my Unfortunately, there
I
are
shouldn't
still
be a dick
those
to
here
this
who
guy.
resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies. I would be keeping a close eye on...
Oh, I will.
You see, in my search for a way to save my people...
Oh, neat.
It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if
Oh, so I can save your town.
you
Nice.
arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine. 2,000 years?
Yay! He knows I'm a time traveler.
Please, tell me, in your time...
Rome is still there.
I have imagined it.
Oh, but yes, this part.
For 1,000 times.
No. Wonder if I'll run into Al here.
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual I have to recite a prayer.
Oh,
And of course, as with
no.
all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually, in this case, the sacrifices. I don't suppose you saw any... I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to... Well, I suppose...
Well, I do like to help.
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion.
I'll just be nice to everyone.
Do you ever stare at a problem? What's
yes,
needed here
that is something I have done.
Eyes. The less I prejudice the independence...
Okay.
So you know that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break. Still, if you happen to
That's
find
a strong
her
point.
And return her to me,
I'll keep an eye out. I don't need to ask him to help me get back to my time. I died and got brought here by
count on you to figure
Charon, so you know.
The golden rule. Wonderful. Now, I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and figure out who the culprit is. And as soon as you have a name, come.
Yay!
And one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation.
Okay.
I heard wailing from there not long ago.
Damn.
Seems like something's not right.
Why do I suspect Rufius? I don't suspect Rufius. He seems fine. Or does he? Okay, so this game is off to a hell of a start. It's a mystery adventure. It's set in a beautiful location. There's magic, there's time travel, there's old gods. Like, I'm interested to see where this game goes next. But of course, we're going to have to be careful about what I show, because it's a 100% story-based game, so we don't want to spoil the whole thing. So for now, I have been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks so much for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.